How do you get your bounce?
I just stick the bar in the dryer like this, and it freshens my laundry for me, so I don't have to think. Wait, what was the question?
How do you get your bounce?
Stick it and forget it.
A bomb just went off inside here. It's pretty bad. We've got a lot of firemen down.
Captured from firefighter radio transmissions, those were the frantic moments just after the West Texas explosion sent a deadly shockwave through this central Texas town. This is the first up-close look at the blast site.
This is the blast site here. You can see the crater, which is 93 feet wide, 10 feet deep, and that was part of one of the buildings that was on the ground here.
Investigators say they still don't know what caused the fire or what triggered the explosion about 20 minutes after firefighters were called to the scene.
It's like putting a puzzle pieces together, reenacting that fire to see what transpired to cause the explosion.
The damage is so extensive that state and federal investigators are using shovels to sift through the debris, looking for clues to what ignited the fire that led to the explosion.
It could be remains of the buildings, it could be electrical components, it could be fertilizer remains, if that's what we're looking at, chemical remains. It could be the way that the material was stored. They may be able to find containers, pieces of containers. There's a whole list of things that they would be looking for.
This is an aerial picture of the fertilizer facility before the explosion. This part of the building is where the explosion erupted. This is the site after the blast. The twisted and charred remnants of 2 fire trucks are still at the scene.
You can see the charred remains of a second building that was on this site. And between these 2 buildings, we're told, is where many of the firefighters and EMS teams that were killed in this explosion were working at the time of the explosion.
It's killing me. It's killing me bad inside. I just want some answers.
Louise Mills is still waiting for investigators to identify her brother's remains. 41-year-old Morris Bridges was the father of 3 children. He joined the West Volunteer Fire Department 3 years ago. He was one of the first people on the scene.
So you just pray he didn't suffer?
Yes, I do. Every day. I know he didn't suffer. I know he didn't. We're suffering. We want him back.
Louise Mills says her brother loved wearing his bright red firefighter shirt and showing off his volunteer firefighter badge. For Morris Bridges, jumping into harm's way is how you earned the firefighter's badge of honor.